Hey guys, welcome back to my training vlog. I'm Rob Richards. You're joining me here at Gold's Gym in Venice, California, where today's workout is all focused around forearm. Check out my full training schedule at robrichards.com. Subscribe and I'll send you a free 7-day training program. And also subscribe to this, my YouTube video, where you can stay up to date with all future vlogs and also my nutrition and workout videos. Let's get to it. So I'm starting today's forearm workout off with a bit of a superset. First exercise is a seated barbell curl. This is one of my favorite exercises for forearms. A couple of different variations that you can do. I like to put my forearms on the edge of a bench, really allow that full range of motion in the wrist. You can see my fingers just opening out at the bottom. I find as the bar rolls down to the tips of my fingers, it increases that stretch on the forearm muscles. You can also perform this standing up. Barbell behind you. This is great if you want to get a lot more weight or you want to start to push that intensity up using an Olympic bar and put more weight on the end of each bar. Standing upright, shoulders back, chest up, and again, curl that bar all the way up, just like calves. I find that forearms need a lot of stimulation and intensity. I'm looking at a rep range of 20 reps, and then I'm supersetting that with, I guess, some D grips. This is an old piece of by Ivanko. If you want to check it out online, it's a D grip. I've had this pretty much since I started weight training, so 15, 16 years now. Great exercise to throw in between arm workouts, back workouts. Helps strengthen your grip as well as work the wrist muscles and of course the forearm. So 20 reps on there on each arm, 20 reps on those seated wrist curls, and I'm doing 4 sets on each exercise. So now I can move on and we'll work on exercise or superset number 2. Alright, these next 2 exercises are sort of a reverse wrist curl. I'm starting on a preacher bench, single arm, dumbbell, reverse dumbbell curl. I like doing this on a preacher bench because it gives me the right angle and the right support, allowing me just to focus on raising my wrist up, trying to get my knuckle as far back as I can, contract the forearm. These kind of exercises aren't about getting the speed or amount of volume in. It's more about feeling that contraction, which I talk about in a lot of my videos. Slow the repetitions down, focus on each repetition instead of just trying to get to your 15 or your 20 rep mark, and actually feel the muscle work, contract, and flex it. Then full range of motion, back down, allow that muscle to stretch out, and then repeat 20 reps on each arm. And you can see the next exercise I'll move on to, sort of a hybrid exercise of a reverse curl. It's basically I'm using a long steel bar, arms at the side of the body, and then keeping my wrist in this motion, raising that bar up. It's a very different feeling than many of the other exercises I perform for forearms. 20 reps on here, on each arm. And the great thing about this is as soon as you start to reach that fatigue and hit failure, simply just move your hand position lower down on that bar. You're reducing the amount of weight you're effectively lifting, reducing the pivoting point. So it's a great exercise to superset with this reverse dumbbell curl. Right, let's move on, finish off on today's forearm workout with 2 more superset exercises. Wrapping up today's forearm workout with some pronation and supination on the forearm, and supersetting that with some reverse easy bar curls using back grips. So if you don't have any of those, try wrapping a towel or something around, increase the actual diameter of your grip. You're definitely going to feel it on the forearms. A couple of tips on this one with both of these exercises. I'm going to try and keep the elbows as fixed as possible. Just like any bicep, tricep movement, I don't want to be moving my arm around too much. I want to be focusing all of that work being done by the muscle on a very particular movement. So with forearms, really keeping the arm fixed and rotating, or flexing rather, the wrist. And remember, when it comes to forearms and arms, your wrist will do this and this. So try and include a lot of variation in different exercises into your workout. I know a few of you are saying a lot of variation, a lot of different exercises. This is just how I like to train. I like volume. I like to do a little bit more sets, maybe some high repetitions, lower my actual recovery time, and my workouts are pretty much done in an hour. So I like to go in, go hard, lift as heavy as I can using good form. And like I always say, this is just my preference. This is my opinion, my workouts. This is how I like to train and how I see results. So I'm just putting it out there for you guys. Okay, I'll keep this vlog going. Hit me up on Twitter at @RobRiches. Tell me what you want to see, what exercises, maybe some questions you want answered. Don't forget, check out my new Facebook Live video series happening 2 or 3 times a week. Check me out on Facebook, Rob Riches Fitness. And I'll be putting these out 2 or 3 times a week. Bye guys, like, subscribe, keep training hard, stay motivated. I'll see you guys back here in the gym soon. Take care.